what's going on? It's MassiveJoes RAW review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome raw review for the viewers at home today on the all-new complete sleep and relaxation formula from our good friends at Blackstone Labs. It is, of course, Anesthetized in the house. Let's get straight into it, show you guys exactly what's in it, tell you exactly what it's going to do. There it is. Can't find the damn nutrition information panel. Sure as hell ain't going to get it done. We about to go balls deep in this here Blackstone Labs Anesthetized. Luckily, got ourselves one of these big ass nutritional information panels for the viewers at home. Starting from the top, serving size 11 grams, gonna be one rounded scoop. Got yourself about 25 of them 11 gram scoop bitches in one of these anesthetized bitches. In terms of what the 11 grams is made up of, starting from the top, and strap in viewers at home, because we've got ourselves some big ass scientific names for some quite simple compounds in here. We're going to go through them one by one. We're talking about the anesthetized proprietary blend, 9.5 grams. Starting from the top, you start with 4-aminobutanoic acid, aka GABA, aka gamma aminobutanoic acid, aka GABA, aka whatever the you want to call it, man. What it's going to help with for viewers at home that are unaware, man, GABA is a calming agent. Calms you down. A bit of anti-anxiety. Helps you stay calm. Moving right along, we've then got RS4-amino-3-phenyl butyric acid, aka phenibut. One of the most proven anti-anxiety relaxant amino acids we have seen thus far. Why Blackstone Labs have gone with the big ass scientific names, I have no idea, man, but that's phenibut. Moving right along, and before we move right along, phenibut as well, for viewers at home that are unaware, also crosses the blood-brain barrier. And there's a bunch of other ingredients that cross the blood-brain barrier in here. The next one, 4-pyridine-3-carbonyl aminobutanoic acid, aka picomelin, is a combination of niacin and GABA. Now, GABA in itself cannot cross the blood-brain barrier, or there's not a lot of evidence that GABA crosses the blood-brain barrier in itself. But when it's combined with niacin in the form of picomelin, it actually does. It crosses the blood-brain barrier. When it crosses the blood-brain barrier, picomelin is then hydrolyzed into its constituents, niacin and GABA, so GABA can act directly on the brain and have those anti-anxiety and relaxant type properties. And then niacin in itself is a very strong vasodilator as well, man. Helps with blood flow to your brain. Moving right along, we then got L-taurine up in here. L-taurine, the only reason why I could personally see L-taurine up in here is a lot of these other active ingredients that we've discussed, and we're going to keep discussing, only require very small dosages. So L-taurine is probably in here as a filler. The side effect, I guess, of using L-taurine as a filler is it's also a very good nitric oxide booster to help with blood flow to your brain. Moving right along, you've then got mecunopurins, yielding 15% L-dopa. L-dopa crosses the blood-brain barrier where it's converted into dopamine, man, acts as a nootropic. Gonna help you have them sweet, sweet dreams when you're taking it before bed. Viewers at home that are aware, man, you would know that mecunopurins is used in a lot of pre-workout supplements as well to help with mental focus. But when you're taking it before bed, man, it's not really gonna help with mental focus, it's just gonna help with really cool dreams. Moving right along, you've then got valerian root extract. Valerian root, one of the most proven natural extracts that works as a sedative that we have seen thus far. Rounding it off with some N-acetyl L-tyrosine, aka NALT, also converts to L-dopa and is going to assist with cognition, man. Mental focus if you're taking it pre-workout. If you're taking it before bed, going to help with them dreams. Got yourself some artificial colors, artificial flavors. And that's what's in it. So you guys can see, we've done raw reviews on a bunch of sleep supplements before, a bunch of pre-bed sedative type, relaxant type, help you get awesome dream, awesome rest, release a bit of growth hormone type supplements before. I think, and I'm certain as I say this, that we have never seen one that is this comprehensive, that is this complete, that has few different types of GABA, few different types of L-dopa or things that yield L-dopa, valerian root for your sedative up in there, you got your phenibut up in there. It's probably, if you were to kind of throw everything you could possibly throw into a sleep supplement in terms of like ingredients that are going to help you get to sleep and have a really good sleep, this is the nutritional information panel on Anesthetized is probably what you would come up with in terms of how it tastes, how it mixes. Comes in one flavor, comes in pineapple sweet dreams, aka pineapple flavor. Gonna bust open this fresh new tub of Blackstone Labs Anesthetized, man, and it is fresh. Look at that. Look how fresh that tub is. Gonna bro punch this bitch in. Of course, Team MassiveJoes style. Get the scoop out in here. Now you guys know that it's an 11 gram scoop, so it's quite a big scoop, especially if you've used sleep formulas in the past. Usually sleep formulas, the size of the scoop is only like 3 to 4 grams, usually maybe 5 grams. Off the top of my head, it's probably the biggest. Gotta dig for the damn scoop up in this bitch. Anyway, show you guys the size of this scoop, man. Thing is damn near huge. Look at that. 11 grams. Look at that compared to the size of the tub. That's why I only got 25 of them bitches up in one of these bitches. Anyway, take myself a scoop. Got the infamous MassiveJoes taste and mixability test about to go down. But throw myself a scoop of this Anesthetized in here, man. Show you guys how it mixes, refresh my memory, how it tastes, man. So let me get a few flicks of the wrist in there. That's probably enough. So you guys can check that. It is reasonably well mixed. There's no floaters. There's nothing kind of in there. There are a bunch of sinkers if you check that out down the bottom. And that is one thing about this Anesthetized is it does settle down the bottom. So usually what I would do and what I have done in the past is mix it up like that, let it settle, and then just hit it with a few more flicks of the wrist. And it does dissolve pretty well. There you go. And because after a couple of mixes it does dissolve pretty well, I would go so far as to say blender bowl is not required for this here Blackstone Labs Anesthetized. Let me refresh my memory on how this sweet pineapple dreams taste, man. I'm not going to drink too much of it because I don't want to go to sleep right now. But that's enough for me to say that it is by far the best tasting sleep formula we have seen thus far. The shit is damn delicious. The shit is that good that you want to drink it like all the time. It's actually a sleep, you know how we had the sleep formulas in the past and some of them are infamously the worst tasting supplements we have seen thus far. This is actually the only sleep formula that I have ever tried that I actually look forward to drinking before I go to bed, man. It's that damn good. Not too sweet, not too strong. It almost tastes like pineapple juice. It's really good in terms of the effects. Because that's what you're taking this Anesthetized for, man. You're taking it because you want to get yourself some sweet dreams, man. You're taking it because you want to wake up feeling refreshed. You're taking it because you want to sleep like a boss. And to discuss the effects, I'm going to bring in a very special guest, man. Somebody who's had some personal experience with this here Anesthetized. Somebody who's about to make her MassiveJoes RAW review debut. I'd like to introduce to you guys Team MassiveJoes sponsored athlete, the Pussycat, Asher Colstad, in the house.
Hi guys and girls.
We're talking about the effects of this here Blackstone Labs Anesthetized. Just to refresh your memory, that's what the tub looks like. Have a taste.
I'll fall asleep.
No, I don't think so. You're a big fan of this supplement, which is why we've called you in for your thoughts on the effects of it. Don't drink too much. We want you to stay awake for this raw review, which is why we've called you in for your thoughts on this this Blackstone Lab. So give us the positives first, the good things, and then we'll talk about the not so good things.
Well, positive thoughts. I sleep like a beauty. I don't have to get 8 hours sleep. I wake up instantly.
Yeah.
Whereas unlike the other formulas, you have to have 8 hours, otherwise you wake up drowsy and
correct.
tired still.
Yeah.
So with this one, I found pretty much up instantly.
Yeah.
There's no
Even on, and I've experienced the same thing, even on like, probably like 5 hours sleep. If I know I'm gonna get 5 hours, I can take Anesthetized and know that I'm gonna get a good night's sleep with it and not wake up drowsy. I would say that's probably the first thing. Tell us about the dreams.
The dreams?
Do you have dreams on it?
No. Recently I've been having like really bad nightmares. So whenever I take the Anesthetized, I don't have any nightmares. So I'm pretty much in a deep sleep. Well, I'm probably still having them, but I just can't remember them. Because normally if you're not in a deep sleep, you can remember your dreams. But if you are, then you don't remember them.
My personal experience with the Anesthetized, from a positive perspective, is I've found it's very good, generally speaking, at putting you to sleep. So you can have it and you know, like within half an hour,
You get to sleep.
you're gonna be, provided you're relaxed. If you're stressed about something, it's not gonna work. Provided you're relaxed, you're in a relaxing environment, you take your Anesthetized, boom, 15 minutes later, you're out. The one thing I have experienced is I always dream on it. And I have quite pleasant dreams.
Yeah, well, see, mine are nightmares.
Yeah. But you're saying that Anesthetized have wiped the nightmares out.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, I usually don't dream, but when I take Anesthetized, I dream. But I think the main thing is the sleep is solid. And it doesn't matter. So I haven't tried anything less than 5 hours, but if you're getting at least 5 hours sleep, you sleep solid like a boss, like a rock when you're taking the Blackstone Labs Anesthetized, don't you?
Yeah.
Negative effects.
Well, this is a little bit of an interesting one.
Yeah.
When I take it, I get headaches in the morning.
All the time? Or just recently?
Just recently,
Yeah.
I think. The last 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any particular reason for that? You think that's to blame for the supplement?
Who knows?
Have you had it when you've taken half a scoop or just a full scoop, or?
Well, we went
Tell
up
the
to
viewers.
we went up to a full scoop and I still had it. And we only had half a scoop and I had them, so.
So you've had it no matter what. So you think there might be a little bit too much cognition going on up there?
Something.
Something's doing it.
Something's
You might be a
going
bit
on.
dehydrated before you go to bed.
Could be a little bit dehydrated. So
Yeah?
just, I guess, make sure you're really hydrated.
So make sure you're drinking water if you're going to be having the Anesthetized, man. Don't take Anesthetized on a dehydrated
But
body.
then you'll probably pee the bed because...
Because you won't wake up. That is a problem. The one negative thing I can say is I have taken, and this is not surprising considering what's in the Anesthetized, in particular the N-acetyl L-tyrosine and the bunch of L-dopa in there, which viewers at home who are aware would know can work as a cognition enhancer, so like something that helps with mental focus, and on the other hand can help you have really good dreams. I've already spoken about the fact that it does help me have really good dreams, but there have been a couple of instances where I've taken the Anesthetized where there's been a lot going on in my mind. Don't drink too much, you'll fall asleep. Where there's been, or you'll get really good mental focus. I've taken it a few times where there's been a lot going on in my mind where I've kind of gone to bed with like a million things going through my head and it's actually kept me awake. And I think because what happens in that instance is the cognitive enhancers in there actually do that exactly. They enhance cognition. And so my mind's gone from like 1,000,000 miles an hour to 1,000,000,000,000 miles an hour to 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. And I haven't slept completely well on it. But that being said, it's probably the most comprehensive sleep formula we've seen thus far, I would say. It gets you to sleep, it keeps you to sleep, it doesn't make you wake up drowsy. The shit tastes damn delicious. It's good value for money because let's be honest, you only really need to take half a scoop.
Yeah.
I usually don't go over half a scoop because there's no need. It works fantastically efficiently with just half a scoop. Viewers at home, if you're looking for a comprehensive sleep formula, like nothing we have ever seen in the past, what would you say?
I think it's bloody amazing.
I think you're a big fan of it, aren't you?
I'm a big fan of it.
Apart from the headaches, which we think is probably because you're just a little bit dehydrated. You love it. You've got a special name for it.
Yeah, my sleepy juice.
Viewers at home, if you're looking for one of the most comprehensive sleep formulas we have seen thus far that taste delicious, man, gonna help you get those sweet, sweet dreams, and for them sweet, sweet gains, you gotta give yourself this Blackstone Labs Anesthetize the shot, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Where is it? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Asher doesn't make very many raw review appearances. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes RAW review and everything else on our YouTube channel. And guys, that is MassiveJoes RAW review featuring Asher Coulthard on the all-new Blackstone Labs Anesthetized in the house. And we're coming to you
from MassiveJoes.com.
Stay